and convinced Vail to go to the top rope when Vail wasn't comfortable doing so.
Well, then he shouldn't have done it.
Well, that's a debate we've had time and time again already, but, I mean, Nutter is blaming Aiden Vail for Nutter's own problems, and that's just not the case. Aiden Vail went out on his own, created opportunities for himself because he realized that arm breaker. Vail's got a counter, get out of there quickly. But, and thankfully it was only a brief instance. But I'll tell you what, all of the opportunities created with Nutter and Vail together only served to benefit Nutter in the long term, and Vail realized that and got out while he could, and while he was young. I agree with that decision and applaud him for it.
You're such a suck-up, Joe.
Why do I need to suck up to Aiden Vail?
I don't know. Why are you?
I just don't like James Nutter.
What?
He's selfish.
It's the name of the game. I hate to tell you this, but greed works.
It's not the name of the game when you're in a tag team with your best friend. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, clearly, that got him nowhere. Where is...
Look out. Knee strike by Aiden Vail. Where what?
Where was the success? Where were the tag titles? Where's the money? Where's the gold? Where's the planes? Where was it? Nowhere. So, James Nutter decided to move on. You can't blame a guy for doing that.
They would have had golden planes if they were on the same page.
They would have. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that shoulder into that ring post.
And now, Aiden Vail's learning that maybe he should have got out of the way a little easier, so to speak.
The edge of that ring post, that corner, just driven into that injured shoulder.
You can't fly if you got something tied to your ankle. That's all James Nutter's trying to do. Cut off that lead that is hanging onto his ankle. He needs to get rid of Aiden Vail so he can concentrate on his future career. Oh. You know, Aiden Vail clearly should not be in the ring at this point.
No, he should not. He is, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, as far as the medical clearance and what has gone on as far as inspecting him. We know 3 weeks ago at Mountain State Madness he was still very seriously hurt, needed help from the ring. We know he's asked his partner Jordan Lennox, who they've stricken up a friendship with based on their mutual disdain for James Nutter, asked him to stay in the back. Jordan Lennox actually defeated James Nutter back at Mountain State Madness, but certainly Nutter did not take too kindly to it, as he assaulted both men after that match.
Nice leg drop.
Could have him here, no.
I don't know that he's going to get a pin out of that. I mean, admittedly, he does have a weakened shoulder, but he didn't have the weight over the correct shoulder. The heavier part of the thigh would have needed to be on his left.
Look at how sick Nutter is. Just measuring his best friend, looking to severely debilitate the arm and shoulder of Aiden Vail, trying to put this kid out of wrestling. When he's only 20 years old, he's got his whole future ahead of him.
Trying to cut that tie that's at his ankle.
Vail with a counter. Well, I would argue about who's hanging on to whose ankles, because Nutter followed Aiden Vail here. And while Aiden Vail worked hard, busted his rear end, paid his dues here, Nutter's trying to sneak in the back door in our proving ground and not even prove himself, but earn a contract with this vendetta against Aiden Vail. He didn't earn a contract at Proving Ground. Jordan Lennox and Mike Rang were the standouts at Proving Ground, not James Nutter.
Lord, you're a suck-up.
Who am I sucking up to?
Aiden Vail. Oh, James Nutter didn't do anything. Oh, Aiden Vail. Jeez, I can barely stand to listen to you whine about this.
What is your infatuation with James Nutter?
Look at the guy. He clearly has focus. He has purpose. Right now, what he's doing is what you need to do. Take someone apart. Show that you deserve to be here.
Well, that's what he's doing. And if he does it... Okay.
Whoa, wait, but that's what he's doing.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly. Finally, you understand what I'm talking about.
I understand it, but keep in mind he's against a man less than 100% thanks to the injuries that he himself has created, because he's again being opportunistic against his friend. Oh, please. Aiden Vail mounts him offensive.
I have nothing but respect for Aiden Vail for getting into the ring, but that's completely 100% untrue. He should be out there healing his shoulder instead of trying to prove how much of a man he is at this point. You're angry? That's fine. Write a letter to an editor somewhere. Let your shoulder heal. Don't go showing someone, oh, I can beat you with only one wing.
Well, it's a nice overhead neck breaker. Aiden Vale could do it here. Could do it. No. And Aiden Vale could run James Nutter out of IWC if he picks up a win against all odds. But, man, he just can't move without favoring that shoulder at this point.
And Nutter calling for a timeout. Is that under the Freebird rules?
It is not under any kind of rules of professional wrestling.
You know, look, there might be some. Have you seen all the rule books? Oh, that shoulder again.
Jeez. Any amount of contact just sends that pain rushing up that side of the body of Aiden Vale. Oh, no. Into the post again. I'm a fan of Aiden Vale, but maybe it's time to just lay down and live to fight another day.
I concur. Just really, what is it worth the damage that you are doing to your arm at this point?
There'll be another battle out of nowhere.
That was right in the throat. Oh,
super kick. Nutter may be out of it.
Throat right under the chin.
Did Vale make a mistake not going for the cover? He did not get all of that high-impact maneuver attempt, but it was enough. Nutter was knocked out from that kick.
I am in shock.
Nutter was knocked clear out by that shot around the throat. The knees to the side for good measure. Vale did not have all the rotation he could get on it because he didn't have that left arm to help him. But Aiden Vale runs James Nutter out of IWC against all odds. His past tried to catch up with him, but it was, and pardon the pun, Jayworth, to no avail.
Waiting all match is that haven't.
Got it. And Aiden Vale with a microphone? I don't see this very often.
No.
See, Jimmy, that's exactly the problem with guys like you. Hey! Listen! See, that's the problem with guys like you. Guys who like to take shortcuts, guys who cut corners, guys who kiss ass to get to where they want to be. See, I'm all about respect. I'm all about paying dues the way they should be paid. And my bro Jordan, he feels the same. He got my back, and I got his, just like true friends should do. I think he owes you a favor. See?
Well, there's Jordan Lennox. Lennox from the blind side, and this is a receipt from Mountain State Madness.
Madness? How?
This is a receipt.
I'll give Aiden Vale some credit. You wanna get some revenge? There you go. Pop a guy with a steel chair when he's not looking. That's a great way to do it.
Well, James Nutter did a lot of damage in his short IWC tenure, but we've put a neat little bow on top of that, and James Nutter gets what he had coming, and now it's time to eject the individual that does not work for this company as the realization sets in for James Nutter. He's out of here.
Jimmy, I hope we see you again soon.
Aiden Vale victorious, gets his career back on track, and hopefully still mending that injured shoulder